Okay, so first one we will discuss about a safe mode. Okay, what is the safe mode? So when you start your computer and you are loading your computer, that is in a full mode. Now I am operating in a full mode of operating system. Then what is this safe mode? Safe mode is a minimal operating system. In full mode of operating system, you run applications. You are able to hear the voice like audio, video. We can able to run graphics. Okay, virus, antivirus is also running. Virus, antiviruses are running. Background applications, certain softwares. Okay, driver support is there in our full mode. So everything is running in full mode. Okay, but in a minimal, you are a lot of background applications won't run. Background applications don't work. Automatically running backgrounds, startups, drivers, certain drivers won't work here. Network won't function here. Drivers are not loaded. Okay, additional drivers won't run. So basic drivers only it will run. You don't find any graphics related. Means full mode of graphics won't run. Total graphic drivers are won't run. So full mode of graphics won't run here. Okay, so full mode of graphics won't run here. So what is the use of this soft mode if it is not running? Your major applications, not supporting your audio video, not supporting for graphics, not supporting network function. What is the use of this safe mode? So we use a safe mode for a troubleshooting purpose. For example, guys, last time I told, so you should not use more than one antivirus. For example, you installed in your PC two antiviruses. Already one antivirus is there. Usually freshers, like a fresh to computers, like you purchase a computer in your normally you join in engineering and you are fresh. You got a new computer. So and you install an antivirus. You feel a lot of people are having a fear about a viruses, and of course virus damage more than anything, right? So you install an antivirus and there is no virus in your PC, so your antivirus is not giving any result, right? Not showing anything like a virus is there. Your antivirus showing like there is a 10 viruses are there is a 50 viruses are there. Okay, daily it is finding some virus. Then what you feel? Yeah, antivirus is working. It is not finding anything. It means you think antivirus is not working. Okay, so you ask your friend, he given another antivirus. For example, he given something like a Nord 32 or eCent or Avast. Okay, multiple antiviruses are there. So already one antivirus is there. Like for example, by default you are getting McAfee. You are already having McAfee, and your friend said like no, Nord 32 is the best one. A semantic antivirus is best one. Norton antivirus, semantic Norton is best, or Kaspersky is best. Then you install another antivirus without installing your default antivirus. Okay, uninstalling, without uninstalling your previous antivirus, you are trying to install new antivirus there. What happened? Antiviruses starts when your system is booted. Your antivirus will start first. You try to scan whatever you are open. You try to open a browser, it will scan the browser first. You try to open a website, it will scan it. All incoming, outgoing data, it will scan it. You open an application, it will scan the application. This application is good or corrupted, like that. You open a document, it is scan the document related application and the document data also. Now, if you are using two antiviruses, each antivirus scan it others. Like McAfee scan node 32, node 32 scan McAfee. Okay, and you open any application, two antiviruses scans, and it will slow down. Normally, antivirus is, because of antivirus, your system is little slower. Why? Because of it is scanning first and make sure that everything is fine. Now in this process you are using to, your system become dead slow. Your system become dead slow. Then I want to remove any of the antivirus. Okay, either I want to remove this antivirus or this antivirus, because of I'm using two antiviruses, system is slow. So now I told, then you are trying to uninstall the one of the antivirus, and you went to the system and you find the go to programs and features, or maybe you'll go to some place and you try to you try to uninstall it. You try to uninstall it. When you are uninstalling it, so what happens here? Okay, so when you are try to uninstall it, what happens here? Its problem is there. Okay, sorry, again, you try to uninstall it, it is not giving uninstallation. So we cannot able to uninstall because of the background program of this antivirus is blocking uninstallation. You can't uninstall application sometimes. Sometimes you can uninstall, sometimes it is blocking, and that too, your PC is already very slow, dead slow. Then you're trying to uninstall it, it is very difficult to do that point. So what we have to do, we'll go to the safe mode. We'll go to safe mode. How to go to safe mode? First of all, restart your PC, means press the restart button or go to restart option, or shut down your PC. What are power off your PC? Power off your PC. So when you power on the PC, okay, so when it is power on, just on, power on the PC, press F8. In some places and laptops we are using, right, the shift plus F8 also there, shift plus F8 from Windows 8. So shift plus F8 or F8, so you can go to safe mode. But before go to safe mode, you will get a safe mode screen. This is the safe mode option screen. You can select safe mode or safe mode with networking, safe mode with the command prompt. Safe mode will give you a basic GUI interface, basic GUI interface. Safe mode with networking, you'll get a GUI interface plus a basic network connectivity, of course. Networking drivers also will come. Okay. Safe mode with a command prompt. Safe mode with a command prompt means you will only get a command prompt window. And other options also there, guys. In these options also, there is a few important. So in a bottom options, disable automatic restart when system failure. Whenever system failure, like you got a blue screen of death, system will be restart automatically. You don't want to restart it. You can select disable automatic restart on system failure. So your system is not restarting. One option is not showing here, but it is generally it is there. That is called um, last known good configuration. Last known good configuration. So you can go to images. You can see last known good configuration. Why it is? That is also one troubleshooting option, guys. You change some settings in your PC. You change certain settings in your PC. Example, you change your screen part, like so display settings. You go to display settings, and your screen support generally 1366 into 768 display resolution. For example, your laptop is supporting 1366 into 768 maximum resolution. But because of you are having this graphic cards and all, what you've done, you changed it to higher. You change your display resolution. Now you got a problem. Okay, so now you got a problem because of you change your display resolution. It is a fixed because of laptop. Normally, if you are using a desktop type, so you can change your display resolution. Okay, so it is got fixed, but you can able to change the display resolution. So you are getting a problem, or you change some settings. After you are changing setting, you are getting some issue. You cannot able to revert it back. What to do? Go to safe mode screen. Go to the safe mode screen. Press F8. You get a safe mode screen, and select last known good configuration. Select last known good configuration. Then problem will be may resolved. Problem may resolve. Last known good configuration means the previous configuration will be loaded. The new configuration means latest configuration. What are the things you change that causing the damage? Then you can go to the previous stage. That is called a last known good configuration. Last known good configuration. Okay, so to go to this safe mode, as I said, like you can restart your PC, or maybe you power on your PC. That time you have to press F8 to get this screen. Okay, and you want to go to the safe mode, then you have to select safe mode and safe mode with networking. Your already PC is open, and next boot you want to go to the safe mode. Like you want to boot with the safe mode, you can go to this msconfig. Like this, type msconfig and run. So it will display like this. So select boot option, select safe mode, save boot. I want safe mode with networking. Safe mode with minimal means completely CMD prompt. Safe mode with networking, apply. Then it will ask for a reboot option. Restart now or later. Click on restart now. Click OK. You will get a restart now. Click OK. Then it will system will restart it. Then you will get a safe mode automatically. You boot in a safe mode. So when you want to come back from safe mode and get a normal screen, so same thing. In a safe mode, go to this msconfig. Go to msconfig. Unselect this safe mode, click apply OK and restart your PC, you'll get a normal screen. Okay, so that is another way to go to safe mode. One is at startup you have to press F8 to get a safe mode screen. There you can select safe mode or safe mode with networking. Another one is while your system is running, now you have to go to the safe mode. You can go to msconfig, then select boot tab. In boot option, select boot safe boot and either minimal or a network. Then click apply OK. Then it will ask for restart now or later. Select restart now. System will be rebooted, and then you will get a safe mode directly. One point I said, guys, that is what it is. If you change any system configuration and you are getting a problem, then you can go to the safe mode to and select safe mode screen to select last known good configuration. So like this option, and you can able to revert the previous setting. So then you will get a normal system. Okay, that problem will be maybe resolved. Then I am telling one example, right? So what is that example I am telling? Two antiviruses you are installed. One of the antivirus you want to uninstall it, but you are unable to do it because your system is dead slow, and while it is running in a background, so you cannot able to uninstall it. Simply you can go to the safe mode. In a safe mode, your viruses and antiviruses, basically antivirus is an application, right? So there are certain application, major applications, main only one or two notepad kind of applications work, but remaining applications won't run, and that two background applications won't run here. So simply you can able to delete, uninstall your antiviruses. You can uninstall the applications which we cannot uninstall in a normal mode. You cannot able to uninstall some applications. You can go to safe mode. You can uninstall it. You can't able to uninstall the certain drivers. You can uninstall the drivers here in a safe mode. You can delete a certain undeletable files. You can delete a certain files which we cannot enable to delete in normal mode because of background application control, background process control kind of stuff. Okay. In antivirus files, mainly virus files is controlled in a background. Some certain virus process is controlling your virus files. You can't able to uninstall it. What you do, you can delete those kind of files in a safe mode because of background apps won't run, background process won't run here. Mainly operating system related process run, but not application or other any other process that don't run here. So simply you can delete the files, undeletable files, or you can delete virus files. You can uninstall applications. You can uninstall antiviruses. You can uninstall the drivers also. As I said, like a two antivirus as an example. Sometimes one antivirus is there. Now only that antivirus also you cannot able to uninstall. For example, when you purchase a laptop freshly, then you got a McAfee. It runs for a 15 days. Later it is asking you have to renew it. Then you have to pay 2,000, 3,000 rupees for a renewing for 1 year. You don't want it. You find something in internet. You got a license for a 300 rupees for 1 year. No problem. No problem. You will go. Right. So, but what happened? Two antiviruses should not be there. You try to uninstall your McAfee. You are unable to do it because it's running in background process controlling. So you can go to safe mode. You can uninstall. Even a single antivirus also you can uninstall it. Or if you have a multiple antiviruses, you don't have a choice to uninstall. In a normal mode, you can go to safe mode. You can uninstall it. Okay. This is the main importance of your safe mode, guys. Any recent application you installed, you are unable to uninstall it in a normal mode, or you are going to uninstall the drivers, or uninstalling applications, uninstalling viruses, antiviruses. You can do in a safe mode. Safe mode is a minimal operating system. We are using safe mode for we are going to safe mode for a troubleshooting your operating system related issues. Okay. Guys, understand what is the use of safe mode?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Understood.
So safe mode is also very useful for troubleshooting blue screen of death related issues. Blue screen of death related issues. I didn't okay, stop code NL image data. Okay, that is different. Another point is one more point is system restoration point. System restoration. I'll add that one here. System restore. Okay, system restoration point or a system restore, and here it is. I'm adding that system restoration point. What is system restoration point? Restoration point or restore point. So if you go to your system properties, there you can find a system protection. Okay, so I will show you that one. Simply go to your settings and system. In system, you can go to about part. So there you can see your system configuration. You can see system protection. Directly can go to that option using system protection, but I'm going to rename this PC. From rename this PC, I'm going like this is system protection. Okay. system protection. So here it is. You can see on. So here it is. System restore option is there, and configuration option is there, and create option is there. Okay. If you click on create, you will create a system restoration point. Just you have to give some name manually, then click OK. Then automatically it creates a system restoration point. Okay, you want to configure it like you turn on a system protection. How much space you are giving for this for system restoration points creation, then you can do it. If you want to delete the previous all restoration points, you can delete it also. This is system restoration wizard. Click on system restoration wizard. So no restoration points has been created on your system computer to create like this. It is not created. Okay, no problem. It will create automatically by installing some application. Maybe it is deleted because of some other reasons. Okay. Yeah, this is the print screen. Now it is good. Okay, so here it is, system protection. Restore point or restoration point. Okay, so when you create restoration point or restore point, so when you okay, so like this, for example, not examples, is here it is. We can restore system to earlier to the system restore. What is that meaning? Here I will try to explain this, guys. I think I already explained it, but I am telling now clearly understand. My system is installed, means operating system is there. Then I install some application, application 1, application 2, some data is there, data 1, data 2 is there. Then what I do, I create some restoration point. Okay, system restoration point 1 I created. Then I'm using computer, continuously I'm using computer. So I install some application, and also I create some data is also there. I'm using for certain period of time. Now I want to install some application, means while you are using computer, so maybe in weekly or monthly, you may, as per your requirement, you keep installs, right? So again, I create a service point because you feel system is running good, no problem now. So it is running better. So you create another service point. Now you install a application, another application you install. You install an application 5, then it is good. Okay, and also you created some data, system is running good. Now you are install another application, and you are also some data is created. Some data you created, you put a data or something like that. Okay, you install an application. After installing an application, you got a problem. Problem means system is very slow, or BSOD, system got a slow, or maybe you got a blue screen of death, or you got a blue screen of death. After installing this application only, you are getting your system is become very slow, or a blue screen of death. You are getting blue screen error, or something like a system not running well, some issue. Okay, you find some issues are there, like a system not running well, you got some issue because of after installation of this application. Now what I will do it, I'll go to this system restoration. I will go to this system restoration, click on system restoration. So generally I didn't create a system restoration point, right? I'm going to create a system restoration point. I'm going to create a system restoration point, guys. I click on create. It's asking create a point. So then manually I'm creating point, but it may take a lot of time. I put a 3rd October 2022. I'm creating system restoration point. Let's create. My system is very bigger, means lot of applications, lot of data, lot of updates are there. So when system is find safe, or maybe because of disk cleanup wizard, this system restoration points will be gone. Okay, so this is the process, like create and give some name. Okay, and the system restoration point is creating. So I will go back to the normal thing. So here it is. So I created a system restoration point. 2 points are there. In this one working better. Oh, my system got slow. Guys, are you able to hear my voice?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Still, yeah.
Yes, sir.
My system is good up to at this position, and at this position also system running good. Okay. Now I install an application. Now I got some issue. Either my system has become very slow because of application, or maybe I got a blue screen of death, or maybe I got some certain kind of issues, right? And my system not working in different ways. Okay, it's not working properly. Then what I will do it, I'll go to system properties, system protection, go to restore my system. So when I select restore my system, it will ask, so which restoration point you want to go, this one or this one. I'll go to this one only. If I go to this one, so what happened? What are the system is there? The system, operating system, applications, and data, and settings. Okay, data and settings. So your operating system, applications, and settings will be restored up to this point. If I change any settings, these settings will be gone, and this application is gone, and this application is gone. Okay, settings are going back to the previous, to the restoration point. Applications also will be removed. Applications will be removed, but data will be safe. Data won't be deleted. Only settings and applications will be lost and go back to the this service point only. What is the advantage, guys? This application causing some issue, you are unable to uninstall the application sometimes, but this system restoration will give back to the previous place. So this is the issue. One more point is there that may confuse you, but I will tell. For example, I install the A3. I uninstall the A3 after service point, but it will be restored back again. It will be restored back again. Okay. So system restoration point create successfully. Then I'm going to click on system restoration. Now it is not showing error. Next. See, it is showing manually created system restoration point it is, and scan for affected programs. So if you want to restore your system to the previous stage, so what happened? It shows what are the data, what are the programs or settings will be deleted, what will be reinstalled. You can see two things: programs and drivers will be deleted, that will show here. Programs and drivers might be restored, that will show here. Might be restored, that will show here. Programs and drivers will be deleted or settings will be resetted. So that things, the showing things will show here. Deleted one here means A, as per this, it shows A5. Okay, first one is it shows A5 and A6 will be deleted. Okay, and restored is A3 will be restored and A5 and A6 will be deleted. So that is it shows. If I'm okay with that one, then confirm, then I can able to restore it. Okay, could not delete to address. Okay, so I select okay, then go for a next, go for a restoration. Okay, just I created to show you guys, but system restoration, you can undo system changes by reverting your computer to the previous restoration point. Yeah, you can see why it is a Windows, everything it will tell what it is. You can undo system changes by reverting your computer to previous restoration points. When you select a previous restoration point, so you can undo your settings, means your applications, drivers and settings, passwords will restore it back to the service point. Just in case, just in case, only in case, I choose this first restoration point. If I choose this restoration point, so what we will lose? We lose all these things. Your application A3, A4, A5, A7 and some drivers, some settings, whatever the changed passwords, everything will be restored into the this point only. And all these things will be gone. But data is safe. Data is not deleted. Okay. So that is a system restoration point. Okay. So what is the system? We can restore your system to the earlier system restoration point. We lost applications, programs, drivers, settings after the restoration point. Restore point. And we may get uninstalled apps and settings drivers, which is after you uninstall some application. The sentence is not maybe some problem, but I will tell. If you uninstall some application, you change some settings, or you uninstall some drivers, you may get it back. Okay, you may get it back. That is, you can see. So what is the use? Use to troubleshooting purpose only. What kind of troubleshooting? You install application, pause, install application, or you change settings, drivers, yeah, change settings. It cause issues. Use Knowtech, BSOD or system slow example. Okay, so you are getting this kind of issues, then what to do? to restore previous good condition condition means before a restore point. Choose system restore option. So this is a system restoration. Guys, understand system restoration and safe mode?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so the last one is a BSOD. I will tell in a 5 minutes. Still, if you don't feel it is completed, then we'll discuss about tomorrow. Why? Because you have a class in afternoon. So already it is a 1:40. Okay. What is BSOD? Blue screen of death. It is also called as a stop error. It is also called as stop error. Why we are getting blue screen of death? Why you are getting blue screen of death? It's because of your system failures at your kernel level. What is kernel? Kernel means it interact with your hardware. Kernel is also a program, right? If it is confused between one device to another device, or a conflicts, or your hardware related issues, okay? So any this kind of stuff because of some application, guys, remember BSOD occurs because of some applications. Some application interact with your hardware, means direct hardware related things. It creates some hardware related issues. Okay, means some confusion it will create it, or maybe by installing drivers, hardware related issues, application related issues. Your kernel levels means your drivers related issues only. Okay, there is a conflict or issues will occur, then it may cause your BSOD. It may cause your BSOD. Okay, so here it is. This is a one type of BSOD, means in a Windows 7, Windows XP, it shows the BSOD like this. So whenever you are got a BSOD, means blue screen of death error it is showing, take a picture immediately. Take a phone and take a picture immediately on your screen. If you see the bottom, there is a stop and 0x, some zeros, C1 is there. So whenever you got this BSOD, note down that bottom stop error or take a snap and search in a Google, find out why I am getting this kind of issue and what is the solution for it, and try to repair as per this one. So one thing, this is also a blue screen of death issue that is in the Windows 10 related. So when you got a blue screen of death, what happens? When you got a blue screen of death, what happens? System shows the blue screen on your screen, and after some time it will restart itself. Most of the blue screen errors will resolve automatically by restarting itself. Okay, by restarting itself. Why? Because of, for example, you install some application or maybe some drivers related issues, or maybe you are playing games. So it suddenly it cause, okay, because some there is a conflicts occur at your hardware level, like a IRQ numbers, interrupt request queuing numbers are there, IO memory addressing, IO memory related, IO memory addressing related, or IRQ related issues. What is IRQ? Interrupt request queue means I have a keyboard. Keyboard has a IRQ number. Okay, and a keyboard is connected to the system, and it is connected. It will be addressed. IO addressing is there for a keyboard. Same for mouse. For example, I have a graphic card. The graphic card having a some IRQ number, interrupt number, and also it is having a some IO memory addressing is there. I have a audio chipset, video chipset, and I maybe have a north bridge, or maybe I have a some LAN port related or Wi-Fi related. Okay, so these are all devices having a IO memory addressing and IRQ number is there. For example, I'm giving an input from the keyboard, or maybe the processor should communicate to a device with the IO addressing. But IO addressing got conflict, means two devices having same address, two devices having same IRQ number. So it will be a conflict. The conflict will generate this BSOD. Because of these conflicts, BSOD will be generated. So what you have to do it? So when BSOD is done, so it will show on the screen blue screen of death. It restart itself. Okay, after some time, means it will collect the information. It restart. It try to resolve these conflicts. It will try to resolve the conflicts. Then no problem at all. The first step is it try to restart itself. Let it restart. Okay, the problem may solved. Problem may solve. No need to do anything. Don't interrupt. So let it restart itself. Problem may solved. But sometimes it is not like that. Your system is restarted. Again, you are getting a blue screen. You don't know why it is occur, but you are getting blue screen error. How to resolve it? So try to remove any newly installed hardware. You install freshly any hardware you install freshly. So better to remove that hardware, because of that hardware making some uncompatible, because of incompatible hardwares, or the hardware is creating some conflicts at addressing or IRQ level. You install a drivers or you update a drivers, the drivers are interact with your hardware, so it may cause these conflicts, it may cause blue screen of death. You install some applications or you update some applications, so that application related application options or application related also may cause your blue screen of death. Or by using some application, that application also may cause your um, blue screen of death, because of it is generating conflicts at a hardware level. So in maybe you change certain settings in BIOS. You know, earlier days we were done like we have a laptops to teach. Like students got a laptops from office only, that we provide laptops to students. Then what happened in a laptop? So there is a virtualization feature is not enabled. So I told to students, please enable this virtualization. Even recently also, you check the laptop and there is a virtualization is not enabled. You go to task manager, go to performance, CPU, see virtualization not enabled, this part. Okay, so core logical processor virtualization L1, L2, L3 caches, the virtualization showing disabled. So we need a virtualization technique. So I told how to enable in a BIOS. People enabled in a BIOS, then they got a blue screen of death. So if you change certain settings in a BIOS, it may cause your BSOD. So what you have to do, guys, if you install new hardware, remove the hardware. If you install a new hardware, remove the hardware. You update your drivers, revert your drivers to previous one. Okay, we don't know exactly. We don't know. Maybe what you done last, you should know it. What you done to your PC in a last. So like you install an application or you update your drivers, you install any new hardware, you change some settings in BIOS. Okay, so which causing these issues, you have to know it. So what you done last, you have to revert it. So if you install a hardware, uninstall it, remove it. You install drivers, then uninstall the drivers. You update the drivers, revert the drivers to the previous one. Okay, restore back to the previous one. You install an application, you uninstall the application. Okay, so what you done in the last, better to go back to the previous one. So when you do it, first time you got a BSOD, blue screen error. So please leave it like that. Let it restart. Once it is 100% completed, it will restart automatically. If not restart, you can forcibly turn off your PC, okay, and start your computer. So your problem may resolved. If you don't get a BSOD again, either immediately after or after some time you don't get it, so problem is resolved automatically. If you are getting a blue screen of death again, so in what situation you are getting blue screen of death? By opening some application or some usage, or maybe because of you are installed some application last time before first time you are getting BSOD, just before getting a BSOD, what you have done? Okay, do you install some application, or maybe you install some you change some settings, or you change some settings in BIOS, or you install some softwares, or you added some adware. Okay, so and revert all anything what you have done. Okay, so it may be your blue screen of death may resolve it. Sometimes we cannot uninstall certain applications or drivers. We can go to safe mode to uninstall that applications or remove certain files or changing settings. That's why it is I told about safe mode first. Okay, why safe mode? You install an application, you can't able to uninstall when BSOD is running. So then you have to go to the safe mode and better to try to uninstall the application what you installed last time, or uninstall the drivers what you installed in a earlier. Okay, so like that, that is a simple. Another one is you can go to restoration point and then you can restore into the previous restoration point, because the recent changes in a drivers or settings or applications recent settings you are getting a BSOD problem, then restore it back to the previous one. In Windows 10 maximum BSOD will be resolved automatically by restarting itself. Okay, last point is guys, if in case you done all the possible things to resolve your BSOD, nothing is work out. Even though you download hot fixes for a BSOD and you try to fix it, nothing is work out with your BSOD. Only one solution is you have to reinstall operating system, remove entire operating system, reinstall it, or you can go to reset this PC kind of stuff options. Try that one if you want. Otherwise, better it is remove your operating system and reinstall operating system with the same operating system type only. If it is OEM package, compulsory same. Windows 10 Home, you replace with a Windows 10 Home only. Windows 10 Pro is there, you have to replace with a Windows 10 Pro only. Okay, so because of it is a OEM package. What is the leftover? Yeah, I have to tell an example, right? So how I resolve my one of my BSOD. Actually, I told this class to one batch. It is so many years back, like 7 years, 8 years back. Okay, 2015. So I have a PC, means this same laptop, very same laptop. That time I have a Windows 8. Windows 10 is not yet released that time. Windows 8.1 is there. So in that PC, I installed a VMware workstation 12 Pro. VMware Workstation Pro installing. While installing, there is a new option is showing in a Windows 12. Sorry, Workstation 12. It is showing a new option. Previously, that option is not there, because when I work with a 11 and a 10 and a 9, 7, in that option while installing, this option is not there. New option is installed. That is a enhanced keyboard. Enhanced keyboard option is there. So it is a new option, so I check it and next is install. After installation completed, I try to work on it. I got a blue screen of death. I installed some application, it is showing some enhanced keyboard option. I selected it, installed it. What is this enhanced keyboard? It is enhance your physical keyboard to the virtual machines, but problem is it generated some conflict at hardware level, so I got a BSOD. Sometimes it is keep getting a BSOD again and again. Sometimes it is giving it certain time to do something. I didn't understand why I'm getting BSOD. So what I've done, so I want to show to the students and as well as another trainers. So this is I'm getting bruising of death at overnight. I'm getting this one. So one guys remember this safe mode restoration points. Luckily, okay. So another trainer is also seen, but he don't know what to do. What this student is done, he opened the laptop and silently went to the restoration point. He go to first safe mode because safe mode won't run certain services in background, right? So he went to the safe mode. He went to the system restoration point. He restore. Luckily, when this application is installing, when this application is VMware workstation application installing, it created a some restoration point. System restoration point is created automatically. So what this guy done? He restore into this one. So what happened? Restoration point is created before installation of VMware workstation. Before installation of VMware workstation. So when we are reverted it, so what happened? This VMware workstation is gone from my PC. I got my PC back to the previous of this system Windows VMware workstation. Before VMware workstation, what is the restoration point? Before that point, what is my configuration, my operating system, everything is we got it. So BSOD problem is resolved automatically. Okay, so not automatically resolved because the luckily the guy remember. Okay, so some people are very interested to do something, right? So some they want to try something. So luckily the guys, I'm frankly telling, even I didn't remember recollect. So that is a solution. So he showed it very easily. Means he remember the thing. So what he done is choose a restoration point. He restore the PC to back because he is also not understanding what happened. So he restore it back. Then I realized because of this application, because of I installed this application with this option, I'm getting this problem. So later on days, later means the next day. So what I means that day only, I installed this VMware Workstation 12 Pro without this option. Okay, without selecting this option, I installed and it is working fine. Till now it is a 16 Pro is also released. 16 Pro is also there. Still this option is there. So what I told, so do not select that option. So last year or before last year, I think before last year, someone got this problem, blue screen error after installation of VMware Workstation Pro. So Madhu sir asked me, so he's getting a problem after installation. And then I sent a YouTube video and as well as a screenshot. And I told, do not select this one. Okay, do not select this one while you are installing. Okay, you may get a blue screen of death. So this is about your BSOD guys. BSOD you will get because of by installing application or running certain applications or because of newly incompatible hardware installation, incompatible drivers, incompatible applications, certain dangerous applications may cause your blue screen of death. What to resolve it? What you have done last. So try to recollect it and revert it back. Like you install application or you update an application and install, go back to the previous one. You install a drivers, uninstall the drivers. You install a hardware, uninstall the hardware. Okay. You install new application, uninstall that application. You can use safe mode to uninstall or reverting back to the thing, or you can choose system restoration point is available. You can restore your PC to the previous, so then problem may resolve. If you change BIOS settings, revert to the previous settings, it may solve your problem. Generally, in Windows 10, BSOD will resolve itself. Okay, it try to resolve itself. It is not resolving, then you have to do troubleshooting. Any other thing? Yeah. Yeah, that's enough of thing. Actually, uh, one day is there. You know, earlier days, the Facebook having a Facebook games. Now people are playing or not, I don't know, but still Facebook games are there. So how much competition, I don't know, but Facebook games are there. I open Facebook games in the web browsers. So like I play Candy Crush or some other games. Okay. So in a Candy Crush, for example, you have a 50 moves are there. Sometimes these moves are not enough. I need at least 100 moves to get a more money or to complete a games. At least 55 moves are required. Okay. For example, so I use a cheat engine kind of application that is used to for a education purpose. It is a purely good application. Does not have any virus. The cheat engine kind of stuff is used to manipulate your process. Manipulate your process, that is for only education purpose. I use certain cheat engine to cheat the game. So earlier it is working fine. Suddenly Microsoft, means the Facebook become very intelligent, right? Facebook is very intelligent one, highly intelligent, one of the highly intelligent artificial intelligent kind of a Facebook site. What have done? If anybody is trying to tap or connect to this current running process from any third party tools, if anyone is interacting with that one, it throw an error. So immediately my system is crashed. I got a blue screen of death. I restart my PC. I didn't get my blue screen of death. After some time, I tried this one. Every time when I try this one, I'm getting an error. I'm getting this problem. So what I've done, I realized this is the issue. Then I stop using like that. Okay. So that is one reason, guys. That is a BSOD. If you got it, good. If you don't get it, so I'll also try in a YouTube like what is blue screen of death. What are the different ways to resolve the issues? Why we are getting and how to resolve it. What is BSOD? Why we will get? How to resolve it? These three things. Try it. Okay, guys. Up to now. It's 2 o'clock. Go and have a lunch and join in the